It's Phil here, and I'm going to show you how to use the Banana ForSheet real quick. So you just want to click on the link to get started. I'm going to right click it and copy the link because I'm actually going to open it here where I'm logged into my burner Gmail account. Um, and so you copy it in there and it opens up, and this one you can't make any changes, can't do anything here because it's not yours, and you'll make a copy up at File, make a copy, and we'll call it Bert's copy of the Banana ForSheet. And this will take just a second to load up. Alright, now after that's loaded up, you go over here and you just close out of that. Alright, so it brings you up on the About This Sheet page. It just shows you all the things that I'm going to tell you right now. So, first thing you do is you go to the input ranks part and you want to input the ranks in right in this spot. So, what I did was these are actually the ranks from the ADP that we use, and I just made the tiers systematically, but we'll just use them for this. So, um, you can, so on a Mac, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get to the top left of what I want and then hold Command and Shift. And if you're on a PC, it's Control and Shift. Hold those and then click right and then down. And that should get you that whole thing. Press. Now we're going to copy it and go back to our other page. We're going to paste values only, our ranks in here. All right, there we go. Now this up here, this green thing means it's working. It'll take a second. I'll wait for it to go, and this populates. Should be good. So what you're going to do is you're just going to need to check this column and check if any are appear in red or yellow. And so we'll scroll down, and we got Chris Herndon, we got Michael Pirine. So what you do is copy that name, Michael Pirine, or sorry, Chris Herndon. You go to Common Alt Spellings down here, and we're going to paste that name here. And then up here, we're going to search. So I'm going to search Herndon, and it's right there. Christopher Herndon, sleeper ID 5009. So down here, I'm going to type in 5009. And then I'll save it. This should turn to Christopher Herndon, and the name should now not be orange or yellow. Perfect. Now we'll do the same thing here. Copy Michael Pirine. We're going to paste the value in here, and then we're going to type Pirine. We're going to grab that one, and it's 696908, and make sure that turns up. Good, good, and good. All right. So now that those are in, there's a few things that'll work already, which is the trade calculator. So you could look up Christian McCaffrey for Saquon Barkley, and that's the value right now, according to the value calculations, which is all the way to the right over here is where it comes from if you want to look at this, but we're not going to get into that now. The other thing that it happens is it fills out these boards with these are from your ranks. So you can view a 10, a 14, or 12, 14, and 10 team boards here based on the rankings that you pasted in. And you can use this button to make all these go away. All these like the lines make be the correct color, like Chris Godwin's is here. But so that's what it will work without all of that. The next thing you're going to want to do is use the Sleeper Data Pull tab or the MFL Data Pull tab. Pull our team, but I think most people are playing on, more people are playing on Sleeper, so we'll do this. So Philly Cheese 22 is my username, and I'm gonna see my cursor is still blinking here, and I'm gonna show you what happens. Well, actually, first we're gonna go through authorization. So you're gonna you don't have to tell Google that it's okay that my app. So a script is attached to this document, needs your permission to run. Okay, continue, and it'll bring you to the authorization. And then this is telling you that my app is not verified, which it isn't, until the developer, which this should say your email here, um, because it's like your sheet. And then you click this, you go to the sheet unsafe. This is what it will allow you to do. If you're uncomfortable with allowing an app to have this, I suggest you do like what I did here and make a alternate burner account that is not attached to like your documents in your Google account, to do stuff like this with. And it's, you have to go over anything. And so yeah, once that is all done, then you have to re-click the same button. And again, my cursor is still blinking, and I'm going to get an error here. It looks like that, and it's because I didn't click out of this or press enter. So if you just click out of it first and then try it again, it should get my username. All right, great. Once it gets the username, click get leagues info, and the league should pop up down here. Great. Notice every time it says script finished, and so you want to wait till that says finished every time. So this was a test the guy made to actually test out that tight end / wide receiver flex and what it looked like. But this is my actual league. We're gonna so copy this, and then over here again paste value. All right, and then you're gonna hit get league. And this is the long one, and it's gonna run for a little bit, and this green bar will do a little work until it's done. Also, so that'll pop data up in my sleeper team page. So we'll go there, and we'll see the teams come up in a second. There's all the teams in my league, and it's done. So come over here and you can select your team, and there's my team with this is the Fantasy Pros 2QB value, which is actually just the value based on their ECR that Tanho provided us, who is awesome. Also, that ADP that we used, this ADP value you can use is from Adico's ADP sheet, which is also awesome and you should check out. But yeah, so this is the values of the stuff of your values. It shows the best available players based on your values, and I am pre-rookie draft. So I have the 101, the 105, and the 109, and so I'm gonna get Trevor Lawrence and then something else here. So yeah, that's how that one works, and I will show you really quick the MFL example. When you do MFL, you go to the website and like this. This is one of my teams, and you grab these 5 digits there and copy, and then you're gonna go over here and you're gonna paste values into there, and you're gonna press. Oh, I don't know what that said for a second. Let's get NFL League. Running the script. Let it sit for a minute. And that'll fill my MFL team. And Billy Cheese here too. So we'll grab Philly cheese and take a look at that. Oh, I need to unhighlight these for you because these are these are the picks that I own in some other league. That's a mistake. I'll fix that after this video. Anyways, yeah, so that's how this sheet works. The other thing I didn't show you before, I think, is so this column here is each team's best starters calculated based on your league's points scoring settings mixed with Fantasy Pros projections, which is actually just Yahoo, I think, and or no, CBS and the ESPN's projections, I think. But yeah, and then you can switch this for season total and per game, which also is shows you the league starters, best starters rank. So this in this league, and Pipe Bulldogs is projected to have the highest starters points, and I'm you know, not great, but we'll see. I have, yeah. Anyways, that's this. The other thing you can do is on both of these, there's a button called Fill League Comps. Um, you can do this one. Um, so we'll do load team comps here, and that will fill in this league comparison page. You can watch that happen. And there it is. This, yeah, can just shows you the whole league and all of your values. And does this work? Hope it works. No, it does not work. Figure that out. But projected fantasy points does work, and your dynasty value works right now. I haven't figured out why ADP isn't working, but yeah. Oh, and the other two things are there's charts, and if this looks funky, like these charts get filled out with that same league comparison button, and if they look weird like this, just press update chart, and it should fix it. There we go. And that shows that my team is the best in this one. And for fantasy points, this is like your total teams added up fantasy points. I'm not first. I am down here. So those are all the things you can do in this. I hope this helps. If you have any feedback for me, thanks. Bye.